Let's talk about Wrike versus Airtable Business Plan Software. We are going to analyze those two tools. And Wrike actually offers you a business plan template or a business plan functionality within the app. And so does Airtable. So here's a synopsis I want you to pay attention to. So employees now use multiple tools to get work done. But the thing here is that you need to understand if you are working on a business plan, you are working on a business plan activity, and you are working with multiple teams, you need to have the right integrations, the right tools and capabilities to get the job done. And this is actually in a nutshell what Wrike and Airtable do provide. Although there are similarities which I'll get into later on, I just need to say that right off the bat, those two tools allow you to actually access all kinds of work streams no matter where you are at. So this is great because those two tools are cloud-based, so you are able to collaborate on multiple projects in a real time, and you're able to provide feedback. You can review all kinds of works that relate to your business plan. And the cool thing, what we love here, is that Wrike as well as Airtable for that matter, you're able to integrate all kinds of tools within the app. As a matter of fact, Wrike integrates within Airtable and vice versa. What I want to say here is that we also love the mobile capability here. So you're able to actually log into your Android or mobile app to actually track work. This is really good. So this adds another layer of efficiency and also remote productivity into the work stream. So this is really fantastic. But long story short, I want you to think about Wrike or Airtable as tools that allow you to collaborate with coworkers and external partners, especially when it comes to building or writing a business plan, continuing to use existing tools, but also making sure that collaboration is done in a secured manner and also integrated manner. And one thing I need to say when you think about the synopsis here is that Wrike and Airtable are constantly being updated. So this is really good because we love the fact that they're adding more functionalities all the time to their app marketplace. Boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. When it comes to business plan software, let's first analyze Wrike's approach. And the thing is that Wrike is actually a cloud-based project management and team collaboration software, right? It provides users a digital workspace where they can create, organize, and store projects, as well as details, files, and discussions. And those work streams can relate to a business plan writing or other activities, okay? And so when you think about Wrike, I want you to think about a tool that offers flexible views and customizable workflows to help inform stakeholders of progress, which is really important. If you are working on a business plan, you need to inform all kinds of stakeholders within the team. You will love the fact that Wrike does give you that capability. And so features include interactive Gantt charts, drag and drop Kanban boards. You have a shared team calendars and project portfolio management. So you are able to have a comprehensive view of projects, teams, priorities, and performance, all related to business planning and business plan writing. Wrike they also have project templates to speed up initiation, custom request forms to simplify intake, time tracking to streamline invoicing, and analytics for real-time insights. And so to address challenges the remote workforce faces, it offers automated approval processes, apps and integrations, and robust enterprise-grade security. And I want you to look right now on the screen here. Here is a pricing for Wrike as of the date of this show. So you have here 5 pricing tiers. You have the free, the team, the business, the enterprise, and the pinnacle. So everything depends on what you really need. But based on our research, the most popular plan here is the business plan. And also, one thing I need to say also is that when it comes to automated proofing, you're able to do that within Wrike. Wrike has automated visual proofing that eliminates the need for remote teams to communicate and clarify with their client via multiple external tools, and with feedback centralized together with the digital assets, files, and approvals. The project becomes self-documenting, especially if you are working on a business plan that requires input from various various sources. You will love the centralization capability that Wrike has. And so all involved can quickly get back to a single organized place and pinpoint the exact changes needed to get work moving forward. So this is really cool. And users can share feedback directly into the project with all requests and versions kept simply. It really streamlines, here I'm speaking about Wrike, it streamlines the review process by automatically assigning tasks and notifying approvers. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about Wrike versus Airtable Business Plan Software. Let's talk about integration and automation. So the thing is that when you analyze, if you are working on multiple business plans or one single business plan or anything that revolves around business planning, you will need to really pay attention to a few things. And integration is an important element because you do not want to open 1,000 tabs. You do not want your team members to open 1,000 tabs when working on business plan related activities, right? So this is where you need integration. So integration is one of the highest priorities in selecting business plan software. So Wrike integrates is a really cool. The cool thing is that you are able to access up to 400 or 450 cloud and on-premise apps, adding custom automation in Wrike's workflows across all kinds of businesses. And this is really cool. And the cool thing is that you also have, you are able to connect. You actually can, if you want, you can connect using APIs. You can choose to transfer and sync data or automate workflows using triggers that cause actions to automatically happen. Integrated and automated workflows help prevent information silos and reduce errors from manual workflows. And so this is for integration and automation. Let's quickly talk about security. Now, one thing I want to say here is that when Wrike provides several layers of security to provide actually a reliable collaborative work management platform to its customers. I'm still talking to you about Wrike though. I'll talk about Airtable later on, but I'm talking about Wrike here. And so Wrike has data centers located in the US and EU, which comply with standards such as ISO 27001. You have SOC 1, SOC 2, and ISAE 3402. And those are important if you are working on a business plan activity or business planning, like reporting functions at the global level. You want to be able to not only comply with US standard regulations, but also GDPR, for instance. And this is really good. And so facilities are manned 24/7 with redundant backup systems, access and authentication systems, and digital surveillance systems. And Wrike provides near real-time database replication, uses industry standard network protection procedures, and applies regular updates and patches. And the software also uses system-based integrity protection, application security, lifecycle processes, password-protected user accounts, 2FA, and data encryption. Bottom line here is what? When you use Wrike, you have very, very military-grade protection in terms of security and the preservation of third-party data. So this is really good. So you heard everything about Wrike. Let's talk now about Airtable. So let me give you the Airtable approach here. So the cool thing about Airtable is that, first of all, what is Airtable? Airtable is a cloud-based collaboration platform that enables teams to create and share applications powered by relational databases. And within the constellation of actions and workflows you can actually avail yourself of within Airtable is the writing of business plans. And Airtable is a flexible and scalable solution that provides remote teams the exact tools they need to actually get their job done. So if you are planning your business activities, and whether you're working with 10 team members or 1,000 team members, Airtable gives you the ecosystem, the functionalities you need to actually collaborate in real time. And the software offers multiple views, a marketplace to extend the function of applications, including no-code, low-code tools, and automations to help teams save time. And Airtable also integrates with many popular apps and services, and its reporting features are extensive, like ready-to-use apps that create dashboards, charts, graphs, and top-line metrics. And you have a flexible UI allows grouping and sorting of data to show the exact details of progress. And built-in scripting and SDK also gives users the option to build their own reporting system. So basically, what we love about Airtable here is the level of flexibility here. So if you are working on a business plan and you want to have flexibility in terms of how your team is collaborating, you will love the functionalities that Airtable is bringing to the table. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about Wrike versus Airtable Business Plan Software. Another thing that you will love within Airtable is that you have multiple views, okay? And so Airtable promotes visibility of work for all team setups, including remote teams. So if you are, let's say you have teams that are like, let's say geographically dispersed in the States, in Africa, in Asia, in Europe, you will basically love the functionalities that Airtable brings to the table here. And so giving users different views as data changes makes it easier for them to collaborate and respond quickly to the situation, especially if you are working on a document, on a business plan, and you want multiple sources of feedback into a single document. Having Airtable giving you this sort of a centrality of analysis is really good. Again, View allows teams to keep processes on track with stakeholders updated at every step of the project. And users do not need to coordinate important milestones with another external tool. The Kanban view provides a fast way to track work progress across workflows, and a calendar view gives a quick reminder of due dates for the current week or month. So this is really, really cool. And other views include a flexible grid view to keep track of key information, a gallery view that's ideal for displaying images, and a shareable form view for capturing data for like populating tables. I want to show you on the screen here. You probably saw it before, but I want to show it to you again. Here is a pricing for Airtable as of the date of this show. So you can see that you have a pretty straightforward pricing strategy here. You have the free, you have the team, and you have the business plan. Now, compared to other tools, Airtable is a little expensive, but it really the increased price, the higher price is justified here when you think about the constellation of features and capabilities that Airtable once again is bringing to your project management, to your business plan, to your resource automation projects. Let's talk about sharing and integration. And so this is another important element that you need to pay attention to if you are working on a business plan at the corporate level. Sharing and integration are quite essential. Airtable Sync allows a user to share a table or a view to other users and synchronize data to create a single source of truth. You can also integrate with other tools to pull in data from other platforms. So integrations enables users to automatically move information back and forth between the software and other apps. So this is really, really cool. Again, the goal here is not to open 1,000 browsers or 1,000 browser tabs, if you will, if you're working on multiple, let's say, work streams at the same time. And integrations actually is really cool because within Airtable, you're able to directly trigger integration with a variety of apps for project management, file management, communication, social networking, events, forms, and media. And users can also use the Zapier, Workato, Integromat, or Automate IO to further connect the software to other websites and apps. And its robust API and is really great. It's also another option for connecting to more data sources. And let me talk to you now about the security. So it's important also when it comes to security, similar to Wrike, Airtable has very tight security around data preservation, data prevention, data security in general. And so basically, because teams use Airtable for a range of sensitive and mission critical applications, including business plan writing, the company places importance on privacy and security as at its core functions, as well as its feature development. So it is IEC 27001 certified. It has undergone SOC 2 audit compliance and support GDPR. And both data at rest and in transit are 256-bit encrypted and uses AWS hosting infrastructure. So AWS, Amazon Web Services. That's the Amazon Cloud Services. Backups are redundantly replicated, and the company maintains business continuity and disaster recovery plans. So this is really cool. And Airtable also enables 2FA. So this is two-factor authentication. And SAML SSO maintains organizational security and operates a bug bounty program with a security community. So this is kind of cool because again, you are able to access the latest and the best practices in the security community. So you know exactly what's really happening within your app. So Airtable does a great job at that. So what is the verdict here? So when you think about Wrike versus Airtable Business Plan Software, which should you go for? Which one it really offers the best features, the best functionality for your project? Well, the thing here is that Wrike and Airtable are flexible and secure platforms for organizations with both in-office and remote teams, especially as those organizations are working on business planning. And both Wrike and Airtable, they are scalable cloud solutions with desktop and mobile device apps available. Wrike does give teams and businesses of all sizes an enterprise-grade project management software that enables and ensures secure collaboration. Many marketing, IT, and software teams in mid-sized to large companies prefer this software. I'm talking here about Wrike for its combination of features and solid project management capabilities. So Wrike pricing starts at $10 per user per month for 5 users with a free 14-day trial of the different plans. So that's for Wrike. What about now? One thing I need to say here is that when it comes to Wrike, a free plan and different add-ons are also available. So that's for Wrike. What about Airtable? Now, Airtable offers freelancers and small businesses a modern solution to create the right apps for their business needs, including remote working requirements. So if you are a freelancer, you want to work on a business plan, it's better that you go with Airtable, not with Wrike. Go with Airtable. If you're a small business, it's also better to go with Airtable, not Wrike. So it's really important to really pay attention to that. And what we have seen in our research is that teams in many non-governmental organizations, NGOs, marketing firms, educational institutions, and management consultancies use Airtable to quickly set up a working solution. And Airtable pricing starts at $10 per user per month, billed yearly with a free plan also available. So you can see that from a pricing perspective, Airtable is kind of similar to Wrike, at least at the starting price, because Wrike is charging you $9.80, while Airtable is charging you $10 per user per month, billed yearly. Same thing for Wrike. So you can see $9.80 and $10; those are pretty similar. So at the end of the day, the choice you have to make depends on your goals, but also the size of your organization. If you are a large or mid-sized enterprise, go with Wrike. If you are a small company or you are a freelancer, you want to go with Airtable. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I was just quickly giving you Wrike versus Airtable Business Plan Software. I was doing a quick compare and contrast, and let's do a quick recap here. I give you the synopsis. I give you the Wrike approach, automated proofing, integration and automation, security, and the Airtable approach, multiple views, sharing and integration and security. Then I give you the verdict, which one you should go for. You should go for it depending upon your needs. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.